This is Bob. Bob is going to be the AI for my game, but right now, Bob doesn't know where he is. So, to fix this, we need to make a Nav Mesh, which all we need to do, click on the ground, click on the navigation tab, and bake the ground with the walkable navigation area on. Once the ground is done baking, you can see that it changed colors. The green is where Bob cannot go, but the light green is where Bob can go. Bob also has a component called the Nav Mesh agent, which means he knows where the blanket is, and he also has a script called AI Targeter, which I wrote. Now, hopping back into Visual Depression, we can see that in this code, we get Phil, and then we get Bob. Then, we find Phil, then we give Bob his Nav Mesh agent component that's on his game object in Unity. And finally, we set Bob's destination towards Phil. Now, back in Unity, once we started the game, we can see that around this wall, Bob is moving towards the player, and he will never stop moving towards the player because his destination will always be Phil's position. Though Bob will not follow the player off the map because Bob's Nav Mesh is only Now that we got AI working, I made little orbs above Phil and Bob. These orbs have two important properties. One, they're unlit, and two, they have the map orb layer. And as you can see, I have another one right above Bob. Once we run the game and look up, we can tell that the map orbs aren't there. Why is that? On the main camera, I set the culling mask to every layer but the map orb layer, so you can see anything on any layer except anything on the map orb layer. Now, you may have noticed this left room and seen this weird looking square in it. But this is no ordinary square, this is a cube with a render texture on it. So basically, what you see in the cube is what a camera sees. And that camera is this camera right here. As you can see, the target texture on this camera is the camera texture, which is the render texture you see on the cube. So, once we go back into the game, you can see that once we go in the room, my blue orb above me is there. And you can also see Bob's little red orb above him. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Please make sure to like or subscribe because making these voiceovers were awful. Also comment something you liked or didn't like about the video or how I can do it better. So yeah, see you all later. Bye.